That's right, it's 25 minutes to 3 o'clock. It is Radio 1, it's live lounge time, so we're going to have a chat right now with Theo and Adam. Collectively, they are Hurts. Hello.
Hello, Joe.
Hi, how are you?
Excellent, that was a banging tune that just shook this room.
Yeah, again, over you, David Guetta knows how to make a banging tune or two.
He does.
He does. How's life with you then?
Excellent, great week. We've had a busy old week with singles come out, and we've been running all over the place, but
okay, where have you been and where have you taken in the past 7 days then?
Mostly London, Joe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just been to the shops and back, is that what you've been doing?
Just all the big names, all the big sites. But it's, but yeah, well, today's the summit of Mount Week.
Okay. Wow. And you've chosen to do it on this show, which is excellent. Good. Mount Week, I like the idea of that. What's the setup there today for us?
We've brought lots of incredible people. We've got an accordion player, a pianist, a drummer, a cellist, a violin player, a beautiful violin player, and Richard, our opera singer.
Oh, Richard the opera singer. I remember you talking about him before.
He stood right by my side, staring me down.
Hello, Richard.
Hi.
Hi.
That's all he says.
Okay, that's how he says it. But you can hear he's an opera singer just in the way he delivers hi.
Sonorous hi.
Get him to do it again. Do it a bit more operatic, though. Fantastic. Can we hear a little bit of the violinist and the cellist and the other instruments that you've just mentioned, one by one?
They're going for it.
Wow, it's like a film score.
That like makes my heart break into pieces.
Yeah, me too. Really kind of gets you right to the core.
I was crying all day yesterday.
Oh, it was that bad?
Nothing to do with the music.
No, I bet. Now, obviously, I want to know what's going on in your world.
Just the cello.
Oh, just the cello, yeah, right. What are you wearing today? Because obviously you're very smartly dressed at the gigs, also in the videos as well. So have you dressed down or have you dressed up for the occasion?
We're in tracksuits today.
Tracky bottoms.
Bermuda shorts and Hawaiian shirts. Now, everybody's presented themselves very beautifully today, which is nice.
Lovely. We'll take photographs so that people can see exactly what you're looking like.
Yeah.
Okay, is there a cravat in sight?
There isn't, actually. There's a bow tie wrapped around Richard's colossal neck.
Has he got a particularly large neck?
It's like
looking at Clark Kent.
Superman himself. Can you put your hands around his neck?
I couldn't put your hands and my hands around his neck, Joe.
If only I was there.
It'd be like tree hugging. We'd have to get about 50 people in a line holding hands.
Alright, listen, I'm going to play Vampire Weekend and then we'll come back for the music. I'll let you get yourselves together. You've got 3.5 minutes actually to gather yourselves, alright?
Compose yourself.
Lovely.
The Live Lounge.
So, over at Maida Vale, we've got Theo and Adam, who are Hurts collectively, but we've also got the opera singer, the violinist, the cellist. I've forgotten what other musicians you said now. Accordion?
Drummer and pianist.
Okay, fine. So have you had any time to watch television, go see films, or has it been all about gigs this week?
It's all been, yeah, it's been about all sorts. Although, I don't really watch that much television. Maybe I should start.
Yeah, but you can have no time to watch television, not with the summer coming, festivals and everything.
I know, yeah, and I heard a lot of people were let down by Lost, but that's not my cup of tea.
Alright, it's completely mine. But I wasn't let down by it at all, but don't say anything because it'd be terrible if you gave anything away.
Okay.
And then no one would ever come to your gigs again.
No.
We're no Lost fans anyway.
They could just sit in and watch Lost.
You're doing Wakestock, you're doing Lovebox, you're doing Camp Festival. You're going to Japan as well to do Summer Sonic.
We are, but that's the kind of the pinnacle. We're really excited, actually. We're going all Europe, so everything in Europe's really exciting. We got Berlin next week, and then Sweden, and then back to London for a show at Dingwalls on the 10th.
Lovely. Camden.
Indeed.
Berlin. Gothenburg is where you recorded bits of the album. Why did you choose Gothenburg in particular?
Well, it was more, I guess it seemed like a romantic idea at first to go and...
just because it
well, it's like Gotham, let's just go away, and it was like, but when it was -20 and we were shaking constantly because it was so cold.
Oh.
It was more to get perspective, I think, and our producer's from there, so instead of getting him to come over here, we wanted to get a bit of perspective on things, so we went and inject a little bit of despair.
Did you need to inject any despair?
Well,
so
yeah.
You don't come ready-made with despair?
Yeah, we needed grounding again.
Fair enough. Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from a town called Richmond in North Yorkshire. But
okay, right. We were analysing your accent.
Really? That's interesting. Adam's from Stockport.
Okay, Stockport. Now, we were saying you sound a bit like Paul from Maximo Park, so we were wondering if you kind of were a Middlesbrough boy, but North Yorkshire.
I was born in the same town as Paul's from.
But there you go. That's Claire, my producer, spotted that straight away.
Well done, Claire.
No, very good. Anyway, moving on from that. You were in a band before. What were the band that you were in before?
It was called Daggers.
Right.
And, I mean, we were in a couple as well before, but Daggers was the kind of, the last one, and it was, it was a great time, but it was very different, I think.
Okay, how was it different? What was the sound like?
It was more excitable, I think, and a bit more, we were younger, and we were, a lot more carefree.
As opposed to the grim, pessimistic souls that you are now.
Yeah, the 60-year-old pessimistic souls we are now.
When you did when you signed your contract, you did an interview, and you signed your contract, you said in exchange for making the album, as well as a bit of money, you wanted a comb, an umbrella, and then 2 tickets to the Eurovision Song Contest written into your contract.
Yeah, the less said about the Eurovision, which is tonight, the better, because it makes me die inside. So Sony, thanks for sending us. We got the comb and the umbrella though, because for a while, I was wandering around with messy hair and Adam was getting wet.
Well, that's good. Thanks, Sony, for that. So you really wanted to go to Eurovision? And
it's my lifelong ambition to go. Honestly, I'm obsessed with it. We're both obsessed.
What's been your favourite Eurovision star that's come out, or favourite Eurovision moment?
I think the old. What was the one from Israel?
Oh yes, yeah, Dana.
Dana.
Dana, yeah.
That's everything that Eurovision should be. That is just, it's amazing.
How did you feel when Terry Wogan bowed out from doing the commentary?
To be honest, as much as I love it, I kind of want someone serious in there, because it's a serious thing for me. Terry's good, but Terry sees the lighter side of it as well, doesn't he?
He does. No, he definitely does. So why have you not ever entered to be that Eurovision band representing the UK?
We're just waiting, Joe. Just waiting for a moment. We're writing songs for every country around the world, and we're going to go and live in all these places: Latvia, Cyprus, Greece, just anyone who'll have it.
Would you not have to kind of up your game and be a bit more camp than you are at the moment?
Well, we wouldn't have to. We'd just get someone like Dana to enter it for us.
Oh, you'd write the song?
Yeah.
No, surely you want to perform though.
Either that, or we could just be the kind of. Yeah, we could be the least fun people at Eurovision.
That's really dour.
Yeah, just like, this is serious, we've got to win it for Latvia.
That would be so funny if somebody actually did that.
Well, everyone's like, oh, it's a good laugh. Whereas imagine if someone strolled in and went, this is it now, we're starting to take names, here's our tune.
I so want you to do next year. Right, we better let you play some music, please. Okay. If this is Hertz, they're going to be live on Radio 1. They're at Maid of Vale at the moment. They're about to do the Live Lounge. Please do enjoy this. You're doing the single first of all?
We are.
Okay, good luck.